I'm here to show you my process, how I, choose my vinyl, how I choose my samples, how I pick the perfect moments and edit them together and then put the drums in. I figured I'd show you my step-by-step process, and then at the end, I'll play a live performance for you. Okay, so here we are. I figured this would be a better angle for you to see what I'm doing. I've selected my record, I've selected the song I want to do, and now usually what I do is, I know this song backwards and forwards, but because I'm now in like sampling mode, I'm going to listen to the whole thing. I'm not playing it because I don't want to get flagged, so I'll come back when I'm done. All right, I've listened through and I have a couple spots that I want to sample. So I'm going to go in. First of all, I'm on the sounds menu. And for this MPC, because it's the newer operating system, I press 5 to go to sample new sound. And then I can put in how many seconds I want this to be. And then, so I'm going to find that sample again. Okay, so I found the spot I wanted and I recorded it, and now I'm going to play it back. Okay, what I like to do is I like to put all my samples in first that I want, and then after I'm done sampling everything into here, then I will assign them to a pad, and then I will go in and edit them and trim them so that I have more space just in case. Oh, that rhymed. Yeah, that was a good one. So I got that in there. Woo, that was a good one. Yeah, I wanted that doo-doo-doo-doo with the harmonies. So that was a good one for sure. Now I have all my sounds that I wanted. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to listen through and make sure I don't want to delete any if I did 2 in a row or something like that. Now I'm going to go into 7, which I can listen to all of them to see which ones I want to keep and which ones I might want to get rid of. Now that I have all my sounds, I'm going to assign them to the pads that I want to. And then my little snare, my hit, I think that was like one of the last ones I did. Yep. But I'm just going to do the 1 hit on that, so that's good. I've just used 6 here, so the first 4 and these 2, and then I have my bass and my snare. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to edit all of them. Well, actually, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to number 2, and I'm going to make sure that they're all mono. That makes it so when I play it over and over again, it doesn't play over itself. It like stops it and then goes, which someone taught me, so thank you to whoever did that. So I'm going to go in and change all these to mono. Okay, so, right. So now they're all mono. Now I'm going to go and edit them so that way they can be really chopped up nicely, just the way I'm envisioning it in my head. So now I go to the sounds menu again, and I go to number 6, which is edit sounds, and I just go in a row. This is the most tedious part and probably my favorite part, but this is probably boring to watch, so maybe I'll skip ahead. Drive so far. And probably now what I'll do, this might not end up being what it is, but sometimes I'll just lay down a little bit of a drum beat or like a general beat and then start to play the samples over to see what fits and what sounds good. So I go to the main screen, and so that's the tempo. So around 170. And I'm going to make sure I do a count in, and I'm going to make sure I go to other and I turn the metronome up. And go back. Oh, and I guess just for now, since I'm not sure what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do 2 bars. Actually, maybe I'll do 4 bars. So I'll add, I go to edit, and I go to 3, insert blank bars, and I'll insert 2 more. And then I'll say do it. And now when I go back to my main screen, I have 4 bars, and I want to make sure my loop bar is down to 1. Part of me is thinking I want to pitch this down. So I'm going to go back to the menu where I can adjust the pitch, see what happens if I pitch down, because I'm kind of feeling that. Drive so far. Drive so far. Drive so far.
So since this song was a cappella and there wasn't really like drums per se, I have a folder that I made of other breaks that I've taken from vinyl and I put in a folder. So I was able to get that through my phone.
Drive so far, accelerate. Drive so far, accelerate. Drive so far, accelerate. Drive so far, accelerate.
Should I do this again? Was this interesting to see my process from start to finish? Let me know, and if so, I guess maybe I'll do this more often. And you can check out the final audio on my SoundCloud. Thanks, and see you next time.